Everyone, first things first, 500 subscribers and I'm playing Space Crusade. Woo! Secondly, I just want to thank my buddy Dave who did all the music and the intro to this video. So much appreciated. You'll find a link to his channel in the comments and description. Let's get on with it.
On the moon of Arista, orbiting Triton 6, Lady Amelia Ironheart of the Sapphire Guild finds herself under attack by Maester Fredrickson of the Order of St. Nicholas. The Conduit has sent him to investigate wormhole activity on the moon. However, the dwarves need to mine this for important materials. After negotiations failed, both sides have decided for bloody conflict. Who will win, the Sapphire Guild or the Order of St. Nicholas?
Iron Veterans with Flint Rustbeard. And we've got our Dwarf Warriors on loan from the Copper Legion. We've got another unit of Iron Veterans by themselves. We've got some Thunderers with Gatling Cannons. We've got a group of miners with shotguns. We got our back group of power suits, and they're going to be running with power weapons, shock gauntlets, and iron pistols. Then we've got our pioneer riders, and these dudes are armed with shotguns and autoguns. And finally got our APC, which will get our Iron Veterans and Flint Rustbeard up the field. It has a beam cannon. Okay, then we have our Knight Brothers. We've got Otto and his Raiders. So close combat, heavy chainsword, power weapon for Otto. Then we've got our Pathfinders. These guys are just taking up space, basically. They still have Pathfinder weapons and all that, so they're not too shabby. Then we've got our group of Battle Brothers. These guys are all armed with heavy rifles, including their leader, and they get +1 to hit. Then we've got our Aggressors with our leader, Fredrickson. So, he's doing pretty well. Lots of power fists in that one, with flame gauntlets. Then we've got a unit of Eliminators, our snipers. Then we've got our ATV over here with its general loadout of just a bunch of shooty guns. And then we've got our Lightwalker, and other than not having his Lightwalker pistol, he's got a power fist instead. So he still has his crazy grenade launcher things though.
Here we have our map set up. So we're just playing frontline, so 12-inch deployment zones. The top zone is the Sapphire Guild. The bottom zone is the Order of St. Nicholas. We're just playing duel, so we rolled the maximum markers of 5, which are represented by the green areas on the map. Of course, our goal with duel is to hold the most objective markers by the end of round 4. And that's pretty much about all we need to do for setup. Okay, so we've got our deployment ready to go. So the Order won the roll-off, and therefore they'll start deploying first. Now the green boxes on the side are ambush units, and the grey box is units inside of a transport. So let's start. So the Order starts with their ATV on their side of the field. Then we have the APC on the opposite side of the field for the guilds. With Flint Rustbeard and the Iron Veterans, all of them. Then we have Brother Mikhail leading a group of Battle Brothers. Then we have our on loan from the Copper League Dwarf Warriors, led by Caitlin Hillbreaker. Then we have our Aggressors with Master Fredrickson. Then the Thunderers were placed on the field. Then we had Scout, so we have our Lightwalker, followed by the Dwarven Bikes, and then finally the Eliminators and the Infiltrators. And then we have our ambush units. We have Raid Captain Otto and his Raiders. And we have miners up here, and Amelia, Ironheart, and her power suits. Now on to turn 1. Alright, so turn 1 was relatively uneventful, so we're just going to have a whole bunch of movement happen at once here. So all these guys moved. Obviously they all had their individual turns, and then we have some capture points here. So the Dwarf guilds, the Sapphire Guild captured the top right, the Order captured the bottom right, and the Dwarves captured the top left as well. Then Flint Rustbeard, also as part of the movement, jumped out of his transport with his veterans. Alright, so as far as attacks went, we had the Eliminators shoot the Warriors. Snipers here, and they're shooting at these Dwarves over here. And we roll the dice, and we got a 3, a 5, and a 4. Yep, so they're all hits. And my guys have a defense of 4, but it's -1 AP, so it's 5s. And one warrior died, and then they captured that point from activating. Then we had Flint Rustbeard and his Iron Veterans shooting at the Infiltrators. Hey, so we've got our Flint Rustbeard with Iron Veterans. They just jumped out and they're about to shoot at these guys. So let's roll the dice. 1 miss with the Iron Veterans. There's 2. 3. Alright, so you need 5. So you need 9 dice at 5s, and then there's another 4 dice after that you get at 4s.
So 9 dice.
Damn, you still rolled really well though. So that's 3 dead so far.
And
then 4 more at 4s. Alright, so that one didn't go so well, so they are gone. And they were wiped out completely. And they captured the middle point. We finally had the bikers shoot the ATV, and nothing happened. And that was turn 1 pretty much. No big major losses. Obviously the Infiltrators died, but they're pretty cheap, so not a worry. So then turn 2 began. The Order dropped in their Raiders up the back, led by Otto, so they're coming in for that back objective. The Miners also came in and went for the Eliminators on the left. So we started off and the Order went first and they charged in. Otto went straight in. So we got 2 attacks there. We got 4 attacks from the heavy chainsword, and then we've got 8 attacks from our close combat weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, alright. So hitting on 4s, any 6s double hit. So we've got 2 hits so far.
Then
The chainsword. So once again, 6s double hit. Alright, so we got 1 on that.
2 misses.
No, because it's quality 4, so it's 3 misses. No.
Take the 3 misses out.
And then roll them, and then any 6s double hit. Alright, so hit, and then we get 2 more additional hits. These are no AP though. Alright, so let's have a look at what I got here. So I got I got 2 for might and -4 saves, so 6s. Nope, 2 dead. Then I've got 1 5+ save.
Damage.
Sorry?
Should you take the...
No, because you shot him with a sniper rifle.
Oh yeah.
Nope, another one down. I'll leave my heavy weapon guy just in case. But I doubt he's going to survive this. And then I got 5 4+ saves.
If you save all these, I'm going to shot.
No. Okay, so that is... that is these 2 and 1 more. Yes?
Why is there 4 white guys?
I don't know. Alright, then I get to attack back. Not that it's going to matter much, but... who knows? If I can at least maybe get a couple of kills, it might be worth it. Alright, so Dwarf... Oh, my guys have medical training. So, I've actually got to... these 5, I actually get to... So, medical training, so... I had 6 wounds total, so any 5s. Okay, so I actually managed to survived that. 2. So 4 died. Yeah, 4 died, and then alright, cool. So
Hey, Dad.
and then this goes back on 2. Oh yeah, they should have double furious. Did you roll any? Yeah. Okay. So.
I rolled.
Alright,
2
so
sixes.
no, 2 6s. We also got 2 5s. So I got another 6 plus save. Nope. And then followed by okay, we got my regen, and then I got another 5 plus save. I made it. So I've got 1 regular attack from my Dwarf, and I've got 2 from my champion. Hitting on 4s on this one, 3s on the blue. Okay, hit all of them. Alright, so then you've got 3 plus saves. Oh! Ouch! Alright, 1, 2, 3. Yep.
Took out 3 guys, but unluckily for him, Caitlin was just a tough cookie and managed to take out 3 in return, equaling that combat. However, that did contest the point. Then the miners shot at the eliminators.
We've got our miners fighting our eliminators. So 10 iron shotgun shots hitting on 4s. Ugh. Only 3. 3 4 plus saves.
Defensively, sorry.
Oh, so it's 5s then. Yeah, you need 5s because I'm minus 2 AP.
5. I have
So 5s.
I got 6.
Okay, so and then take the other 2 and re-roll them because you've got Aegis.
Wait, can.
So 2 go down.
Sadly for the eliminators, they failed their both their leadership and their fearless, and lost control of the point. So, but the order bounced back by moving their walker forward, and that was pretty much it. He couldn't really shoot anything, so he just menacingly stood there. The bikers came back and took some pot shots at him.
Bikers shooting at the old dreadnought here. So I'm looking for 4s. Whoa, that is a spectacularly bad roll.
Yep, totally.
I got 4 hits.
Okay. So 4 dice.
Yep, and you've got 3s. Alright, so take the 1 and the 2 and roll them again. If you get 6s, he ignores them. Alright, so 2 wounds.
However, the ATV came down and in response shot at the bikers.
The ATV firing at our friends the bikers. So the Gatling gun doesn't have any AP, but it's a lot of shots. So hitting on 3s.
I'm gonna do 2 dice. First.
Okay, yep. So there's 2 hits. So far I got 2 5 plus saves because I'm pretty sure, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 3 plus saves.
Of the buffling gun.
Okay, so I made no saves, in fact. So that's 2 dead bikers.
And then the final biker, the Crimson Coward he was, ended up being shaken. The APC came up, shot at the walker.
Is going to C-beamer into this guy, and may as well just shoot the heavy rifles as well. Oh, jeez. Oh, man, why couldn't I roll? Oh, no. Yeah, I said blue. Oh, boy, that's going to hurt. All right, so this is a miss. All right, so let's start with the nice, simple one. 1 3 plus save.
1 3 plus save.
Yep, and then he can roll his 6s. Yeah, he's fine. And then we've got 4 because my weapon's got beam, which means it hits twice on 6s, kind of like when you charge. So 4 dice at 6s. Alright, so and then pick those other 3 up and roll them again. Alright, so 2 more wounds, so he's down to 5 now.
The Fredrickson, as his addresses, moved up the field, took cover behind here to get a better angle. Flint and Rustbeard pulled back to assist Caitlin. The Eliminator was rallied. So, and then that point was contested again. Caitlin blocked off the ruins to buy Flint Rustbeard more time, and also opened fire on the raiders, but failed to connect with anything. Brother Mikhail and his battle brothers moved into a more centralized position underneath the water tower. And then finally, the Iron Veterans jumped out of the APC and opened fire on to the Walker.
Iron Veterans versus the Walker. So, hitting on all that, in fact, threes. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 4+ saves.
Yep.
And remember, any ones you miss, you get to re-roll and do 6s on.
Miss.
And the threes also miss. That's pretty good though. So you missed 4, which is still alive regardless, and then we need to do 6s on the next one. So whoa.
I'm 6.
Alright, so he takes 3 wounds, so he's on 2. He will need to take a leadership, yeah. Now so 3s
or higher.
Yeah, 3 or higher. Yeah, he's fine.
And then finally, as the last action of the round, the Thunderers opened fire onto the Walker.
Alright. Oh boy, that is not a good roll for the Thunderers. So that's 3 hits at 4s again.
And that's not true.
Okay, roll again. You need 6s.
And let's see if this is true.
Yeah, no. So he's gone.
The Walker was destroyed, and things weren't looking overly great for our friends. So the Order gets to go first. First, though, the Amelia and her power suits ambush into the middle. We're going to hold this point and hopefully do a countercharge as Amelia's plan. Let's see if that pans out. Fredrickson charges in with his addresses.
Hey, here we go. You got 14 AP4 hits hitting on 3s.
Okay, 4.
And they've also got War Chant, so only 6s double hit.
Okay, cool.
So 14 dice.
I have to use a separate color because I don't have enough dice.
Yeah, that's okay. Alright, so the 1s and the 2s miss. And then there's another 2 there.
Yep.
And then you got a double hit. So.
Wait, I want to see if I.
Oh no, there's another one, dude. So you got 2 double hits, so put 2 red dice back in for me. So I can count them up. So that's 12. 12. Oh hey, it's all good. I just gotta make 12 6+ saves, basically. 12 6+ saves coming in. It's super easy. Yeah, they are dead as hell. They did make... Oh wait, no, actually, 2 seconds. My Iron Veterans actually have regeneration. So they actually do get these as 5+ saves.
If you get this, I'm going to be like orange.
Okay, so 2, 3. So that is 6 wounds they take. There's only 5 of them, so that's a win. You can consolidate 3 inches if you wish. Alright, the massacre continues. They have moved into the tank. They do actually have the range to move in there. We're just not gonna balance them. And then we're looking for 6s.
Okay.
So we got, and these double hit too, so 4. So you hit 4. So that's 4 6+.
Wait, do I get to re-roll them?
No.
No, okay.
No, 4 6+ saves for me. Coming in. I made 1. So that's 3 wounds. Now I think is my guy tough 9? It doesn't really matter, honestly. ABC. No, tough 6, so that's 3 wounds left. No, I won't need one of those.
Okay.
The pink dice will do the job.
Okay.
Alright, 3 wounds left. And you win combat. And so I need to take a leadership check. And if I fail this, I think you destroy it, if I remember correctly. I do fail it, am I fearless?
Wait, how did my tank got destroyed?
Oh, yep, no, that's it. That guy's gone too. You can move into combat with another one, yeah.
Yep, I'm going to this guy. Then.
Hey, 14 attacks, hit on 6s.
Cool.
You got 4. So I still get to attack back, but I gotta see if.
Miss, and miss. 2.
Nope, he dead.
2 dice.
And wipes the Iron Veterans out. But not only does he wipe the Iron Veterans out, he goes straight into the APC and gets and then finally finishes it off by going into the biker and managing to wipe the biker out as well. And then he consolidates his forces back behind the boxes. The miners move up on the hill properly and take out the last eliminator, gaining that point for the dwarves. The raiders charge in.
Forged heavy chainswords, 2 energy fists, 2 regular attacks.
Oh.
Is your energy weapon, your
And
energy
the
fist.
orange is the energy.
And then the 4 other dice are your heavy chainsword. Hey, so we got 1 miss so far. Now they charge, so that's 2 double hits, so that's an extra 1 of them, and an extra orange dice. Yeah, just roll them, so. And then any 5s on this also don't hit. Oh boy! So, okay. We'll start with the 6.
6s, the 3 6s.
3 6s, yep.
The 3 6s. 6.
Boy. So, I've got 5. Alright, so he actually, holy crap, he made 3 of them. Then he's got his regeneration saves, which he makes none. So, that's it, squad's dead.
And someone got a bit excited and already claimed the capture point for the dwarves. Caitlin will be fine, warriors not so much. And then they vanished, but came back and went into the container to take cover from Flint Rustbeard and his Iron Veterans, who opened a hellscape of fire.
This is not going to be enough dice.
Alright, so everyone's hitting on 3s. Yeah! Okay, miss. That's it. Yeah, okay. Now, they
How many
get...
dice?
Now, I got +1 AP because of Flint Rustbeard. So he ignores the cover, so it's just iron shotguns and an iron pistol. So what we need here is we need 9, I think. Yep. 9 5+ saves.
9 5+ saves. And we roll the...
Okay, so...
let me see. Do I have what are those guys? The ladies?
Yeah. They don't. They have Aegis, so you.
So I get to reroll
Yeah.
these.
Any 6s.
I get to reroll these.
Yep.
What?
Okay. So 4 wounds.
Oh.
Now we still need 1 more save on this guy. So 4 plus.
2.
No. Alright. Roll again. You need a 6 or he's dead. No. Haha! Old Flint Rustbeard!
Otto will return though. Not this game. The Order used their ATV and claimed a objective marker. The Power Suits and Amelia charged in to Fredrickson and the Addresses.
With their magical ways, managed to increase their charge distance and are now coming in for the pain train.
And don't forget you have those guys in that building.
Toot toot, you son of a bitch. Yeah. 13 shock gauntlet attacks.
Because you almost forgot them all round.
Hitting on 3s. I don't think I got anything else. Nah, nothing.
You almost forgot them all round too.
Yes, I know. I remember.
Ooh.
So hitting on 3s. Oh, nice. Too bad they don't actually get much in the way of charge, but I think it's the best situation. Okay, so we've got 9 4+ saves for those guys. Is it 6+ saves? So come roll them over here.
Sure.
Try and roll them, yeah. Alright. So we've got 1 save that was successful. So far, 8 Aegis saves now. Okay, and so 2 more. So that's 6, so 2 are killed. Alright, you get your attacks back. Hey, so we got 2 hits. So 2 6+ saves on my end. None, but that's alright because that just means one of them got wounded.
And managed to take out 2 addresses. Fredrickson managed to deal 2 wounds in return, but did not win the combat, but he passed his leadership check. And finally, Brother Mikhail and his battle brothers went to the middle of the map and stole the objective marker. Very well done. Finally, the Thunderers opened fire onto Fredrickson, but failed to deal any damage. Then we're at round 4. Round 4 is looking a bit tough for the Dwarves here. Can they pull something out? But first, the Battle Brothers get to go first. Fredrickson and his final addresser charge in and take out 2 power suits, dealing a total of 5 wounds. And then they get hit back though, and 1 addresser goes down. However, Amelia loses the fight, but passes her leadership check. Amelia then retreats to this point and seizes it. Now the Battle Brothers are on the back foot. The ATV comes in, opens fire on Amelia, but fails to deal any wounds at all. Finally, Brother Mikhail and his Battle Brothers open fire on Flint Rustbeard's squad, but fail to deal any damage. The Thunderers jump down, open fire on Fredrickson, hoping to slay the stalwart leader of the Order of St. Nicholas, but they fail to deal any damage. And then finally, Flint Rustbeard moves over, hoping to get close enough to contest the middle point, but fails to do so. And then the miners stay where they are because they're not going to get anywhere anytime soon. And so the game ends, and the Dwarves win. The Sapphire Guild comes out on top with 3 objective markers, and they manage to hold the day against the Order of St. Nicholas, who must now retreat and think up a new plan. Even with reinforcements, it'll be hard because Dwarf Guild reinforcements are coming in.
Thanks for watching that, guys. Sorry about the editing. It was a bit shoddy. It was my first battle report that I ever did, so you know. But thanks once again, Dave, for doing all the extra stuff. I really appreciate it. And yeah, check out his channel. That'd be great. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. And yeah, see yous.